everyone.
Hi, everyone.
We are back. This is episode 14, if you can believe it.
What's going on?
We are doing it live. Well, not really. It won't be live for you guys. I mean, kind of. We don't edit it much.
Yeah. Wow.
But welcome back to All the Things They Said with
Jen
and Jen. And this is just our series, which is just asking 20 questions about love, life, sex, kind of everything under the sun. And just, digging a little deeper into our personal relationships and just having fun with it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you're caught up. There's been a lot of little things you could connect with between the episodes. We may bring up things that were from past episodes, and we also want to hear from you. So if you want to know anything about us, feel free to email us questions at allthingsttheysaidpod@gmail.com.
Yes.
So
great call out.
Yes, thank you.
Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel
and follow.
Yeah, we need 500. The goal is 500 subscribers.
Yes, please. Okay. We're not even a little bit there, so anything helps. Tell your friends, everyone, family.
Yeah.
But let's get started. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Wednesdays
are normally like, okay. Yeah. But this is a funny question because this is a question I know a lot of people probably hate. But what is your icebreaker answer you normally give? You know how when you go to like a work retreat or something? I know. But when they say like, oh, tell me about yourself, or what's 2 truths and a lie? Like, what is something you normally say that you don't mind sharing?
Shoot. See, this caught me off guard again because
he never knows he doesn't know the questions. He doesn't know the questions.
I never know what to say during these like 2 truths and a lie icebreaker situations. Mm-hmm. I'm always like, my go-to. I don't have a go-to.
I have a go-to because I have to do these stupid ass icebreakers all the time.
Mine at one point, I remember saying that I was able to watch and go to an event where Barack Obama was speaking.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then at another event where Michelle Obama was speking.
That's crazy.
So that was like a cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I went to UC Irvine once and saw Bill Clinton speaking.
Okay, good for you.
Is that funny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
That's better than mine is so generic, and mine's kind of like, I think it's just when I don't want to go too deep in my life. I tell people that I love spicy food. I say I love spicy food, and I can do the hot ones challenge, which is the different hot sauces for the different chicken wings. That's normally my icebreaker. I think that's impressive enough.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're starting off light.
Not too crazy.
Today we're starting off light tonight.
Okay. What is something that you know is bad for you that you absolutely will do again?
Oh my god.
Or who?
Toxic guys. No, I'm just playing. Oh, it's a great question.
I know, because there's so many things that are probably bad for us that we do anyways.
In what context?
Sweetie, any context is fine. You could be as PG as you want. I mean, I definitely know, like, obviously, like, when I was single, there was definitely guys I shouldn't have, like,
100%
fooled around with.
And I did it anyways. And you do it anyways.
And you do it anyway. I mean, I don't have that problem anymore. This is the single gal.
Please.
I think...
Oh my god, I'm so shy
You're so shy. I think for me, there was definitely... There's a couple things I do. I mean, obviously people say not to eat hot Cheetos, right? Because like the red 40, but like I'm never going to stop eating it till the day I die. I mean, that's like a PG one.
Okay, yeah. Is that where we're going?
No, you can say whatever you want.
No, yeah, PG.
I mean, there was one guy that I used to like hang out with, will I say. I met him literally 2 guys before my husband. And we had both established, like, this is very casual. Like, we don't see ourselves going anywhere with anything. Like, for one, he, like, lived at home with his parents. Which, like, no shade, but, like, okay. And
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. And then, for me, I knew he wasn't anything serious. He also didn't really have a real job. And so, it was very much like, hey, let's meet up at this time when I'm done hanging out with my friends. It wasn't, and I knew he wasn't right for me, but it was just someone fun to hang out with. And, until I met my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're
talking about. Sweetie, okay, who's your person or what's your thing?
I don't have a thing.
He has a closet of people.
I don't run toward danger.
Oh my god, you are the danger.
I am the danger.
You are the danger. He is the danger.
Yeah.
You can always come back to that if you decide to share.
Yeah, it might come back. It might.
He might come back.
Yeah, it might jump my memory at some point.
What is something that you give advice on that you absolutely have zero knowledge on?
Oh, everything.
You do act like a know-it-all. I think it's the Capricorn in you. It's the Capricorn in him. I'm just saying, no shade to Capricorns.
Because I know it all. Bethany Frankel, I know it all.
You know it all, and mention it all.
Mention it all.
You could do the leg thing if you want because you have shorts on.
Oh, what does she say? Like mention it?
Yeah, she did like the splits, like
okay.
mention it all. But okay, what's an example of something that you give advice on that you know that you have like not really any real knowledge to back it up?
Oh, I don't know.
Everything. You said everything.
Everything. I do give. No, I give sound, logical advice. And it doesn't necessarily come from a place of experience. It comes from other people's mistakes.
Oh, hello. Okay. She's talking about your friend group.
What was that saying? Like, a wise person learns from their mistakes, but a smart person learns from other people's mistakes.
Oh, that is pretty smart. Yeah. That is true.
I got a lot of people around me.
I know that's right.
Mistakes.
I think for me, the funny thing is it was like, when I wasn't in a relationship, I would still give relationship advice. Like there was a time where I never had like a serious boyfriend or anything. And my friends would still ask me for my point of view and I would still give it to them. Even though like, I guess it's like you, like I would give logical things like, yes. Well, no, don't go back to him if he's acting like this, like hello.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You want to say like your style?
Tell me I'm know-it-all.
You want to say your style advice?
What advice? What you talking about?
No, you look cute. I'm just kidding. Ooh, this is a good one. You don't have to say a name, but this one's a little bit like cheeky. Have you ever disliked one of your friends' significant others? So they may not be with them anymore, or they could be with them. And why did you dislike your friend's significant other?
I just say, this is a long time ago, and they're not with this person anymore. But yeah, I've
disliked them.
But
why?
Because I was in love with the person.
Oh my God, that's why. You wanted them for yourself. Miss Steal Your Man. My goodness. Not even like out of the not even out of the goodness of your heart.
Come on.
Mine is definitely opposite of that. I think for me, yeah, one of my former best friends back in the day, she was with this guy forever. Like since she was with him when she was 14 to I think like 25, like a long ass time. And he just wasn't good for her. He just like kind of isolated her from her friends. She went from having a lot of friends to like not really having any. And he was like alcoholic and he had a lot of issues. And he kind of held her back from doing a lot of things. So luckily she's not with him anymore. She's like actually happily married with like beautiful kids. Me and her, we don't keep in touch, but you know, I'm happy for her. And I'm so happy she escaped that relationship. That was like forever.
And now the guy's in our friend group.
No, it's not anyone in our friend group. Okay. Jesus, don't try to get me caught up, okay? You're nasty. Okay, when was a time you acted unbothered, but you were completely unraveling?
Completely every single day.
Every moment.
Right now,
in this moment. In meetings.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Is there a specific thing?
Today?
Just in general, yeah.
No, there's just been like a whole chain of events. I'm that meme, that Barbie.
Yes. I'm fine. And they're in the house where it's like all burning. Yeah. Oh my God. I think that's a regular occurrence in corporate America, but also like, honestly, I know that you and I probably are the same with this, but like anytime something is late, like if my orders, like if I hear people getting their orders before me, I will like act like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Like, and you know, the person will come up and be like, I'm so sorry, your order's taking longer than usual. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. But inside I'm like seething.
Yeah. I'm like seething at a stoplight. Yeah. You know, where I'm like, I gotta be patient.
Like, oh my God, this is taking forever. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm even like that, honestly, when my son eats, because he takes a long time to eat. Because he's obviously
an impatient person.
I'm very impatient. People say motherhood makes you more patient. I've yet to experience that.
You are like,
sorry, baby. Yikes. What is something you're weirdly competitive about? I feel like you're competitive about a lot of things.
I feel like that's a misnomer.
Is it?
Because I'm not competitive at all.
Really?
I'm super chill.
Literally, we've literally done games together at like New Year's Eve parties, and you're on my team, and you're like so competitive.
Because I'm like doing it for the bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really could not.
So you're fake.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very competitive with games. Like the thing is, I'm not an athlete by any means. Everyone knows that. I'm not good at sports. Like, but if there's like taboo or like any type of game, I go in heads up. And like I don't mean to brag, but I'm very good at those types of games. To the point that one year we played monikers with my husband's side of the family for Christmas. And I was so good at the game, they ended up gifting me the game for Christmas. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah. If you're on our team, we're pretty good for like trivia and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Like pop culture, all of that. So just let us know if you're interested.
And also like probably competitive about who can kiss the most guys.
It's him. It's not me because I'm like married, so it'd be the same kiss over and over. You'd probably win now, but I guess maybe like 10 years ago there would have been more of a competition. Because I've been with a man for like almost 8 years.
Okay.
So
yeah,
we'll see. Maybe when you were like in your prime, you know.
Sweetie, I have yet to be in my prime. Okay,
you're in your prime now.
Yeah.
Okay. In all honesty, who is someone that you would actually be afraid to go for advice? Whether maybe they'll tell it how it is too much, or you just don't think you'll get good advice from them, or you just don't want to go to them for advice. You can be honest. Don't say me. I know you've gone to me.
I don't know. I feel like I don't typically ask for advice.
Because you're a know-it-all.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It's not that I don't ask for advice.
Are you not afraid to like go to your parents for advice, or like you're pretty open with that?
Pretty open with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you ask your mom like, okay, who's like a hotter lay, she'll like.
No, I won't ask her for that kind of advice. Okay. She'll give me her opinion. Though.
Yeah. Okay.
She'll be like, you should choose this guy. That being said, I feel like I think sometimes when we're asking for advice, we already know
the answer. We don't really want it.
I think that's why I don't typically ask for it.
That's true.
And so I'll actually, if I do ask for advice, maybe I've done this, where I just want somebody to be like toxically supportive.
Yeah, and he's mentioned that in a podcast that he could be like toxically supportive.
Sometimes that's like, we know exactly what I need to do. I know you know, and I know. But right now,
will you do it?
But right now, I need you to just tell me to feed my delusions.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
That's what friendship is about.
That is what friendship is about. It's about feeding that delusion. Yeah. Hello, are you fed?
Yeah.
I think for me, my sisters. Like I think Simone sometimes I don't really go to for advice because I feel like she might be like too blunt. Like she's very blunt sometimes.
She's a Taurus.
Yes, exactly.
See, that's why.
Yeah.
And see, I'm an Earth sign, right? So I feel like she and I are alike in that way because it's like, for her, if she was asking for advice, she knows exactly what the advice should be. Yeah. So that's why she's not going to ask for it. And that's why she'll be like super blunt to some other person who's seeking advice. Sometimes
she does ask me for advice and I'll give it to her and she still doesn't take it. She's like, oh, I'm going to do this instead. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. When was the last time you were humbled?
When I had to ask for advice.
Even though you don't. Let me think.
I'm humbled every single day.
Every day you're unraveling.
Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, just the way that technology is moving these days.
Yep.
It's sort of like, oh, okay, well, I can't do it that way, so let me do it this way. I'll just keep it at that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, let me think.
Oh, I was humbled today.
What happened?
Well, yesterday I matched with somebody on Hinge who lives in Seattle.
Oh, okay, you're going to Seattle. Yeah.
In a few days.
That'll be fun.
A couple months.
Yeah.
And then like,
they unmatched you.
No. Well, so like we were like totally chit-chatting and I told him, I said, yo, before we like, cause he sent me a rose.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I said, before we keep chatting, just know that I don't live there and, but I'm going there in a couple months and yada, yada, yada. And
time for my seeds.
So yesterday, and so he was like totally cool with it, but yesterday, yesterday we were like chit-chatting throughout the afternoon and he was super chill. A lot of chemistry, okay?
Ooh,
a lot of chemistry.
Okay.
But then like this morning I checked and he had unmatched me.
That's so mean.
So I was like super humbled today.
That is so rude.
Yeah.
What was the reason? Hello?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Whatever.
It's fine.
You have time. There's plenty of fish. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Listen, I've never put money into the Hinge app, but I think it costs money to send a rose, right?
It does. I think it does. Yeah.
I mean, long story short, moral of the story, I got a guy to spend money on me.
Even if it was $1.99.
Yeah, exactly.
Still something. You know what's funny? I don't know if it's a Seattle thing, but like when I used to work in trade shows and I would go to Seattle, I would also like be on my Tinder because it was back in the day when Tinder was still the big one. And I would match with like really hot guys, but they would never actually meet up. Like we would talk and chat and they would like get cold feet and not actually want to meet up. And I think because some of them don't actually live in Seattle and they didn't want to like travel to me to get to me. And I didn't have a car because I was like traveling for work. So
like 40 minutes.
Yeah. So maybe he was flaky and he was like, I can't commit to this. You never know.
Who knows?
Oh, I can't just be sending roses to anyone, I guess.
Know, right?
I guess last time I was humbled, and I don't remember exactly when it happened, but so I don't know the time frame, but I think last time I assumed someone remembered me, but they didn't. Like I was just like, oh yeah, we met before, and they were just like, and they're like, oh, we have, and like, I think I'm pretty memorable, but I think that I was just caught off guard. They didn't remember me.
Yeah. That actually happened to me on Friday.
Oh no!
I went to like a party,
yeah,
and then I was kind of like working the room and trying to talk with everyone.
Yeah.
And then there was this one guy who's like sort of like an acquaintance that I've met in the past a few times.
Yeah.
And then he was like, we should hang out. I'm like, yeah, for sure. We should definitely hang out. He's like, yes, please. He's like, we should follow each other on Instagram. And I was like, oh, we do follow each other on Instagram. He was also awkward. Oh. He goes, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, did he follow you back finally?
No, we followed each other.
Oh, he just doesn't remember. Oh my God. Okay, yikes. Okay, it's okay. At least now he knows.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's so funny. That was last Friday? Oh yeah, that was before 4th of July. Okay, I was like, oh, that's so funny to tell that story. Okay, what was there ever a compliment you gave someone that you didn't mean? I like your shirt. No, actually, I think it's really cute. I think it's a cute shirt.
I liked your potato salad.
It was macaroni salad.
I'm kidding. See, this is I mean, that was a joke.
Okay,
but I don't really eat macaroni salad. Anyway,
yeah, that's true. That's fine. That's fine.
Wait, what was the question again?
Was there a compliment you gave someone that you didn't mean?
No, I wouldn't give a compliment that I wouldn't mean. I really wouldn't.
Sometimes I'll just like loosely say you too. You know, like this. That's it though. Something like, hey, look good. I'm like you too, because I have to say something, right?
See, and that's why I don't say I love you. That's why I don't give that out like so easily, breezily. Because to me, that's like the same energy.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, and I don't think you've ever said that to me. So
yeah,
you're rude. How old were you when you started to care about anything in life?
3 years old.
Oh, what was it that you care? What did you care about at 3 years old?
I remember. Actually, I feel like it was younger than 3 years old.
What?
Yes.
Okay. What did you care about?
I remember climbing off the couch and then crawling in the hallway because my mom and my sister. My mom was like in the other room with my sister, and then my mom started like scolding my. This is my very first memory.
Oh my gosh.
My mom started scolding my sister because she was supposed to be watching me, and then I knew at that instant, I was like, oh, I don't want my sister to get in trouble. So I crawled back to the couch.
First of all, you were 3 and you were crawling and not walking?
I was less than 3.
Oh, okay, less than 3. Yeah. That's crazy. You remember that?
I remember a lot of stuff.
How old was your sister at that time?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Wow. You're like, I remember the onesie I was wearing. Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah. The binky. That's really crazy. That's cool.
Yeah. So that basically answer your question. Yeah. Like, I really cared about
that situation. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I hope your sister hears this.
Yeah.
I think for me, this is so funny. In 3rd grade, for some reason, like my teacher was actually really sweet. And in 3rd or 2nd grade? No, I think it was second. In 2nd grade, my teacher was really sweet and she got everyone Beanie Babies. Do you remember like TY Beanie Babies were like the thing? And I got the white tiger one. And my friend at the time, Cynthia, she got the regular orange tiger. And I definitely, when I was younger, was kind of more quiet. And I also like kind of was a people pleaser. And I remember I was so happy about the white tiger. I thought it was so cute. And then my friend at the time was like, oh, let me trade you. I want that one. And I was like, oh, okay. And I traded with her. But then when my mom picked me up, my mom saw I was like visibly upset. And she was like, what's wrong? And I started crying. I was like, Cynthia, she took the tiger from me and I wanted that one and she made me switch and I didn't want to switch. So my mom literally drove to Cynthia's parents' house because they did live near the school. And my mom knocked on the door and was like, yeah, we need to switch back the Beanie Babies because like my daughter traded with yours and she didn't mean to. And then her daughter came up and like threw it at me and I gave it back to her. And I was like, you know what? I'm happy I stood up for myself somewhat. AKA my parents did for me. Because I would have been so sad if I went home with the Beanie Baby I didn't want. Yeah. And that's how I learned I cared about white tigers.
Oh my God.
I know. It's honestly so silly, but like, we're still not friends to this day. No, I'm just kidding. We became friends after that. She was like my bestie back in like elementary school, but yeah. Don't mess with my TY Beanie Babies. Okay, who is your vault? So who is someone that knows like all of your secrets? Someone who like, you don't have to say like last names or anything, but who is someone who like you can go to with anything, and they'll like literally zip in, not tell us. And it's not me. I'll tell you that. It ain't me.
My mom, and then my friend Aretta.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I would say my friend Han, for sure. Like, I will tell Han, like, do not tell anyone. And she's actually really good at keeping secrets, to the point that when we finally find out a secret, we find out she's known all the time. And she's just like, I told you I was good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
So my friend Han, and also, like, obviously my husband, Tyler, like, he won't say anything because, like, who's he going to tell? He would just end up telling me again. So, yeah. If the other friend group is hearing this, I hope you know that he didn't say any of your names. So.
Sweetie, because none of y'all can keep your mouths shut.
That's true. Well, it'll end up on the pod somehow. When was the last steamy encounter you had with a stranger? It could even be like a smoldering, like eye contact, like anything.
When I was in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's all I'm going to say.
Was that with an actual stranger, or was it someone that you like knew from friends, like acquaintance?
No, that was a stranger.
Oh, stranger? And like, what was the encounter? You know I'm going to have follow-up questions. You're going to say that.
That's not part of the 20 questions.
Sweetie, it's an extension.
I didn't sign up for this CSU extension.
Not this extension program. Were you guys like on the dance floor?
No, it was on Grindr.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Where's the last place you would want to be right now, besides sitting next to me?
Well, it's the first place I want to be, but also like the last place at this moment, because we're having a heat wave in France.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it's like Fashion Week, I'm sure everyone's like freaking hot.
Yeah, I was like watching videos of people like fighting over AC units in stores.
It's pretty bad. It's like really hot, and just in general everywhere. It's like really annoying. I feel like for me, I wouldn't want to be anywhere humid. Because, as I mentioned in one of our past videos, I'm so sumptuous that mosquitoes love me. Yeah. And I just know I'd be bit the F up if I was somewhere humid with, like, mosquitoes right now.
Yeah.
It's not going to be cute. Not cute, sweetie. Okay. Who was the first guy that you told you liked? Like, who was the first guy that you were like, hey, I like you? And, like, how did the conversation go?
Oh. You know what? I'm trying to think of like any hookups before my very first boyfriend, if I ever told them I liked them. Yeah. But I don't think I did, because I didn't like them.
Well, I guess you could say it was that teacher you had a crush on.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah, that's true.
I mean, kind of, right? The teacher you emailed that you had a crush on? I mean, sort of, right?
Well, everybody keeps asking me about that. Yeah. You can watch.
There wasn't anyone else in like high school that you like said you liked, or were you still kind of shy at that point?
No,
right?
It wasn't until after. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think it was like my 6th grade boyfriend. Like, I think it wasn't even me doing it. It was like inadvertently. Like, I swear to God, I told my friend to tell him that I liked him, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I like her back." And we started dating.
People should tell people when they like them.
That's true. Really they should.
So, like, one time I was like so in love with my friend Robert. And
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And then like we totally went out to the movies and everything. And then I got in my car and I was like, well, because we had been hanging out for like at that point in time we had been hanging out for a few times. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I think maybe
he might have a thing for you back. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. But like, because I wasn't sure also like what his
if he was fluid or not. Yeah.
And so then when I got in my car, because we met up at the movie, so after the movie I went to my car, I went to his car, and I was like, "That's now or never." Yeah. And I told him, and then, but he was like, "No, I'm sorry," because he didn't see him that way. Yeah. But we became good friends afterward, and he told me like afterward, he was like, "Dude, like, I have like so much respect for you because
that's huge.
It's huge to like tell someone." And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm fucking brave.
Hello, there you go. Yeah. Wait, whatever happened to him? Does he still live here in this area?
Yeah.
Oh, but you just don't hang out anymore?
Not in the last year, just because I've been so busy. Yeah, but like I know that if I reach out, like we would be tight.
Yeah, I do remember him. Yeah. I honestly thought
nice guy.
I thought you would have had a chance too. The type of intimate hangout.
What? No, we were just like hanging out a lot.
I know. Yeah, you guys were close.
And I was like, what's going on?
You guys were like besties. I feel like I know the answer to this, but would you rather be the user or the used?
Oh.
Like either someone's using
in what way?
Well, anyway, like maybe they're using you for your body, maybe they're using you to just hang out with, or maybe they're using you for a clout, or they're using you because they're lonely. Or would you rather be the user or the used in any type of capacity?
Neither.
You have to pick. That's the point of would you rather, sweetie. You got to pick one.
Shit. I guess like as a power move, I'd rather be the user.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be used.
I thought you would have wanted to be used.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would love to be used.
If it was like by a dark-haired, green-eyed guy, then I'm like, yeah, you definitely want to be the used.
I mean, even in genuine loving situations, people are using each other.
That's true.
Love.
Yeah, I think a lot of it. He'll be used. There you go.
Okay.
He'll happily be used.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd be the user.
Yeah.
Just because for the power move. Because, like I said, I'm a dom top. So it's like, that's the power move, is to be the user. And he's the opposite. So, okay. When was the last time you cussed someone out or you cussed something out? I don't really hear you cuss that often.
I will cuss at like
a thing.
Yeah. Like I was trying to plug in our lavalier mic and it kept coming out.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's true.
Inconveniencing me, you piece of shit. Yeah.
I do not cuss out people as often as I would like.
Yeah.
But I remember when back in the day people used to use printers a lot, I would cuss at my printer, like cuss the F out of my printer because my printer would be slow or it would just piss me off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very used to.
Yeah, it cuts out situational things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or like traffic, obviously.
100%.
Yeah. I hate slow drivers, but I think we know my impatience. That's why. Okay, what is something you are good at that people would agree on? Like if you were like, I'm good at this, people would be like, oh yeah, Jen, you are.
Giving advice.
Oh my God, sweetie, I don't think I've ever gotten advice from you. I think even when I try to tell you about my life, you just change it back to you.
100%.
Yeah. Hello? We know the power dynamic here.
Let's see. Wait, what was the question again?
What is something that you're good at that people would actually agree on?
I don't know. Being funny. I don't know. I
think you are funny. Yeah, I think you can definitely lighten up the room.
Well, not being funny, like just entertaining and lightening up the room.
Yeah, you're good at being like a jester.
Yeah.
Like a clown.
It is one of the 48 laws of power.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite clowns.
Yeah.
I would say I'm good at giving like fashion advice because sweetie, because people will always text me and be like, should I buy this? Yes or no? And I know people's wardrobes pretty well, and I'll be like, no, you already have that. Or I'll kind of be like, okay, what do you plan to wear it with? And I challenge them to see if they actually really need something. So I'm pretty good at that. Like to this day, I can count on two hands people who text me asking me for like outfit advice. You're not one of them, and I think we know that.
Ooh, because I don't need it.
You don't. You're good. How do you feel about fast friends?
What does that mean?
Like someone who just like is a friend really fast, and whether it's not like it doesn't necessarily have to be like your friend who's a fast friend. But it could be like you notice this person's in the friend group and they like kind of came out of nowhere and they're like a fast friend to your friend. Like, how do you feel about that?
It depends.
I'm
kind of I have my eyebrow raised.
Yeah, I kind of go back and forth because like in some ways a fast friend, like I have made fast friends from like work events, right? Like you're fully remote and then you meet someone from work and you guys instantly are attracted to each other and become friends. Like me and my friend Kayla, we're still friends to this day. She lives in Minneapolis and I live in California, but we still like FaceTime all the time. We keep in touch. But she was like a good example. I've seen other fast friends where like the person was totally like kind of masked who they really were. Yeah. And you didn't really get to know them. And their mask didn't slip until they were already infiltrated the friend group, which is a little scary. So. Yeah. So like, what is your take on that? Like, have you seen that happen and be negative or positive?
I feel like at this age, nobody's making any new friends.
I feel like you make fast friends though, or you make new friends easily because you're very friendly and like effervescent. But do you actually make an effort to be their friend like afterwards, or is it more so in the moment you're like be really friendly?
In the moment, I'll be really friendly with them, and then it just depends on what happens afterward. If they're genuine and they want to hang out more, then I'll entertain it. Okay. But then I still like have not that I have my guard up, but like I feel like we're all good readers of like this person has nefarious tendencies, so I'm just gonna keep them at this kind of distance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like, do you get weirded out if like you meet someone one time and they add you on Instagram if you didn't really have a full conversation with them?
No, not necessarily, because like I've met people socially like at parties and stuff, and it's like that's
Okay, and that's how they do it. Yeah.
It's like, you're cool, you're funny.
I guess that's true. I think if I didn't really actually hang out with them and then they added me, I think that's weird. But we actually like had good banter, hung out, and they were in my friend group the whole time. Then like I'm like, okay, cool. Like we could be friends.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I see you. When was the last time you danced like no one was watching?
Oh my God, literally like today.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Like on my way to the bedroom, to the office, to the bathroom.
A little shimmy.
Shimmy. Yeah.
I know. I'm like, when I drove here, I was just like listening to the new Olivia Rodrigo album, which is not like a dance album, but there are some songs that's very like,
Yeah. Like, I'm not a dancer. I'm not a choreographer, but like I will do like 3-8 counts.
Here's the thing. He's like, not a dancer, but I've never seen him at a wedding not breaking a sweat. Okay. Because he is on the dance floor the whole time. Like literally he had to bring a special hat for the last wedding because he knew he was going to be sweating.
100%.
That's all I was going to say.
I sweat all from my head.
Yeah.
I literally look like I'm drenched.
Yeah.
So I always have to wear a hat.
He literally looks like he was on the Olympic men's swim team after he's done dancing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And last but not least question, if they don't know blank, they are too young for you, sweetie.
If they don't know about the hills,
which is
too young for me.
You have to explain to some of the audience who are
the hills.
Thank you, the LC.
One of the most iconic reality shows out there.
Yes. I think for me, if they don't know about like MySpace, like if they didn't know MySpace was a thing, and like the earlier social media, right? Like MySpace, Zanga, like my God, there's so many. Like if they don't know that stuff, then they're like way too young for you, sweetie.
What's Zanga? Just kidding.
You know what he had?
I had a Zanga.
He had Adam for Adam.
I did.
There you go. See, that was like one of the first ones, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe your teacher was on there. Who knows?
Whatever.
Anyways, that was our episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you thought it was funny enough. Maybe Genesis will be a little more forthcoming in the next episode with some of his answers.
Ooh, are you saying, okay, you know what?
Okay. It's a challenge.
Tune in for the next.
Have a good day.
Bye. Bye.